Welcome back, people, to another Hunter's Arena guide video. You already know who you're looking at, Tao. And what I'm doing right now is I'm channeling his chi flow, and that's his passive ability, which does more stamina damage for people that's blocking, so you can more easily break people's guard. Pretty good passive ability. I just wish they were reworded, because in training mode, or if you read the description of the passive ability, it says basic attacks will recover your stamina and do extra stamina damage to opponents when they block. But basic attacks do nothing. You have to hold it to channel his chi flow, and then after that you'll get a status effect at the top left. You'll see it under your stamina bar, and that indicates that you will now do more stamina damage. The whole time he's channeling his chi, he recovers stamina. And then once you complete it, you'll do more stamina damage to foes. But anyway, Tao is probably one of my favorite characters right now. The strategy for Tao is I typically try to hit him with the slam, which is his third ability. And after the slam, you already know the ground pound. And by that time, they're usually at least halfway health. And then I kind of bait them out and wait for my cooldowns to replenish. That way I can charge them, slam them, and then ground pound. That's usually my go-to strategy with Tao. Perfect counters, you already know. And he's trying to heal up. I'm going to go ahead and heal up too. Because I'm not too... Oh, that's another thing. His first ability, that charging attack, has armor. So while you're charging, you most likely will not be affected by any attack. You would just run straight through him. Here we go. He finally parries me. Hits me one time, tries to connect with an ult, but I'm already blocking. And it's a done daughters. Oh, wait, he rolls out. There we go. It's over with. And I always try to heal immediately after the battle, because you never know when somebody's gonna run up on you like this. Now there are a couple of downsides to Tao, and that is as right now I couldn't really see my opponent's body. I couldn't really see his moveset, and Tao seems to clip on a lot of things. You'll get stuck with Tao a lot. But as you can see, he's good. I heard some talk that he's low tier, but it's all about that slam and ground pound. And when there's multiple people, try to use his fourth ability, charge it up all the way, and it does amazing damage. And that right there, he luckily used his combo breaker, because I was about to just use my third ability after the charge, slam him down. But it's over with anyway. I would say, yeah, he's probably one of my top characters right now. I'm gonna use the scroll on my amulet, but he's one of my favorite. Maybe it's because I've gotten better, or maybe his playstyle suits me a lot. But at first I was kind of iffy on Tao because he didn't have a juggle. He relies on the ground pound move a lot. Parried him, ult him, get it over with. But the thing with you gotta watch out for Tao is that he does have poor stamina management, because his ground pound, you can keep pushing it and he'll pound them more and more on the ground, but it drains his stamina a lot. So I typically don't do the maximum ground pound unless I have my fourth ability, which is the AoE ground slam, the fourth one. And whenever I have that, that's when I don't mind using all my stamina to finish off the ground pound combo. Because when they get up, I'm already see, this is an example of me getting stuck. You get stuck a lot with Tao, whether it be on nothing or on stairs. It's very frustrating. I've lost some matches due to being stuck with Tao. But once run up on him, slam him, and beat on him. Very, very good combos. Bread and butters, nothing too special. But I always try to hit him with the slam, his third ability, and the ground pound first, because they'll most likely use a combo breaker to get you off while you ground pound them the first time. So make them waste their combo breaker, and then you just have to wait for your two abilities to refresh. And once they refresh, you charge them with his first ability, which will stun them, and then you follow up with the slam, which is his third ability, and then you ground pound him, which is his second ability. And so if any of that was confusing, you want to hit them with your 3, then your 2, then your 1, 3, 2. And that's the end of the first round right there. We're looking at a 10 count. 10 kills. Now this video could have been done a lot sooner. It's just I wasn't getting a lot of God Slayer rounds. I kept getting Destroyer rounds, which is 7 kills. I just kept getting them. I'm like, man, let me get another God Slayer. I tried again today. I got like 3 Destroyer rounds. I just said forget it. It's not meant for me to get another God Slayer on while I'm recording. Cause I'm running out of memory. I have like 50 gigabytes of Hunter's Arena clips. Anyway, they jump in, steal my kill. And I will say, playing with Tao kind of forces you to get your fundamentals up there. Your fundamental attack and defense skills. Because he doesn't have a lot of ways. He has one way to get in there. And that's his charge. And right now, since all my abilities are on cooldown, I'm just trying to bide my time for my charge to get back. And then I'm going to charge him, slam him. Well, maybe not. I look like I wasted my slam. Charge him, and I just hit him with a 3-piece. There we go. Sometimes I try to hit somebody with the slam hopefully they can run into the slam if they're charging me. Because it seems like almost all his moves have some armor to him. When he's like red, they seem to have some armor to him. And the only way to stop it is like a combo breaker. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but defense is very important with Tao. We're going to need to counter with Tao. And countering makes them dizzy, which makes the easy follow-up for either an ultimate attack or the usual 3-2 combo, which is his third ability followed by the second ability. You can also use his first ability to charge someone, which will make them dizzy if he connects with it, and then follow up with the ultimate attack. Now, while you're doing your first ability, if you activate it again, he will do an AoE swing around him, which is good for people trying to run or dodge to the side. You'll hit them. They won't be dizzy, but at least you'll hit them for above average damage. Now, I've still been getting comments about early game and what to focus on and yada yada yada. So I have like 50 gigabytes of Hunter's Arena gameplay clips that I've got to delete because I'm running out of memory. So before I delete it, if you guys are interested, I could post a full match or two, like unedited full matches, so you can see how I play. If that's something y'all interested in, let me know. Here I'm using another scroll.
Tao is surging with power.
Got this June over here. One technique I can tell you is to delay your attacks. If you play fighting games a lot, you already know about delaying your attacks. But delaying your attacks essentially means punching 1 or 2 times, waiting a second, maybe a second and a half, and then continuing the combo. Now the point of that that delay is so you'll punch 1 or 2 times, they will roll, which is pretty much a second, so you'll hold off your next piece of your combo for that 1 second. They'll roll. As soon as they're done rolling, you hurry up and push square again and finish your combo up. They won't be rolling anymore. The invincibility will be over with. Now, one thing about Tao is that his ability damage is really high. Hold on. His ability damage is high, but his basic damage is kind of meh. So he has medium basic attack damage, good ability damage.
The barrier is shrinking.
Tower's
Now
almost
here I am. Hit him with this drop strike. I do 1 or 2 attacks. I thought the fall damage would kill him. It didn't. I missed my drop attack. And we just follow it up. I started to do a lot of picking up stuff, but I realized, nah, it's just me and one other person. No need to be picking up stuff anymore. I decided the best thing to do would be get away from all that. I don't want to get hit with a drop attack. See them went up. I'm just going to block. Delay your attacks a little bit. Charge up his fourth ability, 700 damage. Counter, third ability, second ability. And that's the end of the second round. We're on to the last and final round. It won't be a God Slayer, it won't be an 8 kill game, it'll be a 7 kill, because that's all I've been getting. But it's alright, it's still some good clips. Right here I'm letting my stamina recover. I probably should have just used his passive ability. It's not even a passive ability if you gotta activate it. You know, if you gotta hold square to activate it. So. But yeah, just waiting. Yeah, I use it here. I believe so. Yep, using it here. Get that more stamina damage. Collect these buffs along the way. And the thing about Tau is that it makes it kind of hard to see the enemy's moves. But I missed that. I should have activated the move again to do an AoE attack. But I counter, slam him, ground pound. He uses the combo breaker to get out of it. He starts running, but he ends up trapping himself. And it's over with. I kind of have a little bit of problems with Mur, because I don't encounter Mur a lot, and I don't know his moveset that much. But as you can see, 3 abilities back to back to back, and he's practically dead. We got a Wukong coming in.
The next safe
Just
area
biding
has
my
been
time.
secured.
Counter, ult on him. Defense is very important with Tau. Seems like the Wukong knew about the AoE, but I'm gonna charge him, slam him, and it's over with. Ooh, almost forgot. The items, merchants, and blacksmith guide is done editing. I just need to add commentary, and so that will either be done today, or if it's not done today, it will be done and out tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow.
The next safe area
But yeah, that's
has
something to
been
look forward to
secured.
if you guys need it. Once again, I'm gonna counter, slam them, pound them, AoE. I missed. Got him when he tried to jump down. So I would say Tau might not be for everybody, but playing with him is guaranteed to get your defense up there. 'Cause that's the only way to play with him. Well, the way to efficiently play with Tau is to get your defense up. You got to start countering with Tau. It's kind of the
The next
most
safe area has
efficient
been
way to
secured.
connect with your abilities. But that's pretty much the end of this video. So if you liked the video, like it. If you did not like the video, like it anyway. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I am a small channel, so you can find me again. And catch y'all in the next video. Peace.